Now, ladies and gentlemen, time for the show. Once again, thank you for coming to our theater tonight. Have an enjoyable evening. The refreshment stand will remain open for a short time. Still plenty of time to get a snack or cold drink. We'll make an announcement before the stand closes to give you plenty of time to get that last-minute treat.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, showtime!
The Matic Show with Skippy, Tobor, Professor Montgomery Clark Westfield, Cardboardosaurus, Funny Bunny, Mr. Marsh, Aluminum, the Matic Show House Band, and your host, Matic. It's the Matic Show.
Folks, we're back. It's Monday. It's the Matic Show. Wow, everybody. It's so good to be back. So, Chris, how was your Thanksgiving? Oh, it was good. It was good. How was yours, Skippy? Well, I ate a lot of candy, had a lot of gummy bears, and it was pretty good. Chris, I also had a lot of fun on Thanksgiving. We all got together and talked about new computer chips. Wow, Tobor, that's pretty cool.
Chris!
Yeah, Cardboardosaurus, what's up?
You know what I did on my Thanksgiving?
What'd you do, buddy?
Well, me and my family got together and ate a lot of turkey and looked at really swell Viewmaster discs.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So everybody, we all hope you had a fun time on your Thanksgiving, because we had a good time on ours. Chris, I really can't believe this, but can I say who our main guest is? Yes, you can. Ladies and gentlemen, he's back for a third time on our show, live via webcam. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Santa Claus on our show later. Can you believe it? Santa. Chris, is it really gonna be Santa?
Chris, can I have Santa? What am I gonna get for Christmas?
Of course, Cardboardosaurus. And so can you at home. This is gonna be a super fun show. Chris, also I think Aluminum's gonna be here. We have so much to get to in today's show. Chris, I am looking forward to all of the stuff ahead of us. It is going to be a great show. It really is going to be a fun show. Now, with the holiday season coming up, mainly Christmas and Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and Boxing Day in Canada. Yeah, Boxing Day in Canada. Thanks, Skippy. We want to give you guys out there some ideas for really cool gifts. Yes, I think there are some great gifts out there. All right, so why don't you check this out? This is a pretty interesting gift. If you're looking for something for that special someone, why don't you get this? We'll be right back with more.
Say hello to Huey, the color copying chameleon lamp. Huey, like Q-E, get it? Hue is in color. Anyway, Huey changes his color to match the hue of the surface he's placed on. He can match plenty of different colors in all sorts of places, on all sorts of surfaces. But please, be considerate. An illuminated optical sensor on his belly enables Huey's LEDs to instantly mimic the hue of most colored surfaces. Note that Huey can't sample black, gray, or white surfaces since they don't have a hue. Huey also has a color cycle mode, so he can shift through the color spectrum regardless of what he's resting on. Huey is powered by 3 AAA batteries, and you can also plug him in with the included AC adapter. A soft squeeze above his back legs will keep him that color even when you move him, and a second pinch will allow him to sample colors again. Huey's flexible vinyl skin is safe, and his gentle glow makes an excellent nightlight. Adopt a Huey color copying chameleon now at VAT19.com.
VAT19.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, take out your number 2 pencils. It's time to learn with Professor Montgomery Clark Westfield.
Indeed, boys and girls, and welcome to Professor Montgomery Clark Westfield. Well, many of you are students, and you have winter exams coming up. Are you nervous? Are you? Do you know how to study for these said exams? Indeed, you can use more help in this department. Studying is a very important part of being a student. Also, you can use studying in your real life. Like when you're at work, you need to study those documents. Or when you're at home, you need to study the TV guide. There's different ways one can study. One likes to study with lots of music playing. That's also someone who doesn't like to pass their tests. Indeed, you need to learn how to study the correct way. Make sure that you take notes while I play this following film. This film can be very helpful for all you students out there and others who want to learn the correct way to study, because you do understand that studying is important. Indeed.
It all began in civics class, when the students were choosing topics for reports to be done in 2 weeks. Jim Candler waited until the teacher came to the subject, should labor unions be required to incorporate? He chose this topic because it sounded like one that would be interesting to investigate. Naturally, such a report calls for a good deal of study. And this is the story of how Jim, who is no more fond of studying than anyone, makes it as easy as possible for himself by studying in the right way, the most practical way. The various students in this study hall have many different ways of studying, and ways of not studying, wasting time and effort. All of them could accomplish more with less effort by learning to make the best use of their time. Ken certainly isn't getting much out of his time. And Frank, well, we'll see about him later. Jim is naturally thinking about that civics report. He doesn't want to put it off till the last minute. But still, he has 2 weeks, and meanwhile, there's other studying to be done. So he figures out how much he has to get done and how much time he has to do it in. Then he decides how long to spend on each assignment. First, he has to get ready for his science class this afternoon. Then he can give the rest of the hour to his civics report. Budgeting your time to make the most of it is one of the skills involved in studying. These skills can be developed and improved Just as the skills involved in playing baseball can be developed and improved by paying attention to them and practicing them. Reading is another skill which can be developed. Most of us think we know how to read. But did you know that there are different rates of reading? First, there is skimming. You skim in order to find the parts of the book or chapter you need. You run through the material looking only at the key sentences, like this. The second rate of reading is rapid reading. You use this rate when you want to take in the large idea is generally about. Third, there is careful reading. Reading slowly in order to understand thoroughly each idea expressed by the writer. In careful reading, you take time to stop and make mental summaries of what you've read.
Say, you gals think you're lucky you can get Swanson TV turkey dinners, but I say Swanson TV turkey dinners are a bigger break for husbands. Now, you take me. I can be early, I can be late, I can bring pals to dinner anytime I please, and get this, my wife never panics. She just takes Swanson TV turkey dinners from the freezing compartment of our refrigerator when I'm a little off schedule.
Oh, and right you are, Jack. And that is because Mary Lou knows that she can have a swell dinner ready in just 25 minutes.
Right.
And talk about easy. Well, she just pops Swanson TV turkey dinners in a hot oven. You know, they're oven ready in individual heat and serve trays. With Swanson TV turkey dinners, you just heat and you serve big and hearty slices of moist, tender Swanson turkey with grand giblet gravy and special cornbread dressing and fluffy whipped sweet potatoes with golden Swanson butter and garden fresh peas with more butter.
Mother Murphy, lucky me. My wife uses Swanson TV turkey dinners. And make your husband lucky, too. Get Swanson TV turkey dinners, Swanson TV fried chicken dinners, Swanson TV beef dinners from your grocer's big freezer.
All right, folks, we're back. It's the Chris-O-Matic Show, and now I know how to study. Did you take notes on that, Skippy? Yeah, but I was kind of studying your notes, so I think I'm just gonna have to learn how to do it on your notes. Chris, I learned how to study by watching his film. I am very happy. Now I know how to study. But Tobor, aren't you a robot? Yeah, don't you know how to study already? I would rather not talk about that. Uh-oh. Sounds like a touchy subject. Well, now we're going to show you some amazing art that it wasn't man-made art. What you talking about, Willis? I mean, Chris? Ooh, that was good. That was a good different strokes reference. I was impressed with that. You are out of this world. Oh, wow, Tobor, wasn't that a reference to that game show? Yeah, I think that was like Cut It Out or Out of Control. Anyway, let's get back to the show, guys. So our next segment here, we always showcase different kinds of art. Now, we touched on this subject once before, but let's look at it one more time. We are actually going to show you art that's not man-made. It's done by Mother Nature. Wow, Chris, I'm a big fan of Mother Nature's work. I really like the stuff that she does, especially her fall and autumn series. Skippy, well, yeah, I guess you could say that. So everything you're about to see here, I believe is a work of art. And it's amazing how, just like way flowers can bloom or trees can grow, can really make art come to life. So check this out and keep in mind, none of this stuff is photoshopped. Well, at least that's what the photographers say. So check out some Mother Nature art. This is landscape art. It's pretty cool.
This is a most unusual weapon. It is specially designed for counter-espionage, for Agent Zero-M. It's called the Zero-M Sonic Blaster. This is why. It fires a massive blast of compressed air, and this tremendous roar is the actual sound. For training purposes, this special delayed action target comes with it. Get Mattel's powerful Zero-M Sonic Blaster wherever toys are sold. Remember the password, Zero-M.
right, folks, it's Ask Al. This is a part of the show when we answer your questions that you send to us. That's right. You can email your questions to chris@omatics.net, chris@omatics.net, or you can give us a call at the number below us right now. Now, we have really great questions for you this week, Al. Are you ready?
Am I ready? Oh, that was an easy one. The answer is no, I'm never ready. I'm always ready to go home. I answered that question. What's next?
But that wasn't one of the questions, Al.
Yeah, but that was one of the answers. All right, here we go. What's next?
Okay, well, here we go. Question number 1. This is from Chuck from Unwinnable. He wants to know, what are your feelings on the new Facebook privacy status? From Chuck from Unwinnable. Now, on Facebook lately, there's been talks that Facebook is taking everyone's information and images and privacy. So, Al, what are your views on this?
My views on Facebook privacy and Facebook rights? Listen here, all right? This is all I gotta say. If you're worried that Facebook is gonna steal your picture of a bacon-covered cupcake, or if you also think that Facebook actually cares if you checked into a quick check at 11:30 in Des Moines, Iowa, then you also probably believe that Joey is the most talented member of NSYNC. That's my answer.
I don't even understand what that means. Okay, question number 2. Al, how do you feel when you get foiled? This is by Tony. Tony sent this one in.
When I get foiled, I just feel like I get foiled when I answer questions like this on the show. That's my answer. Next question.
All right, Al, and this is our third and final question. This comes in from Glenn Ridge. He wants to know, for Thanksgiving, did you have turkey or ham? Did you have turkey or ham, Al?
Turkey or ham for Thanksgiving? Turkey or ham? Most likely people are just giving thanks that I'm with them. I don't care what I'm having, as long as I'm having something. That's my answer. Thank you. Or not maybe. Or goodbye.
Wow, folks. So you can send your questions, and maybe Al will give you an answer to that address on your screen. This has been Ask Al.
Like you crave that corn when it's freshly bobbed. You gotta beat it to the box with the butter on the top. Get with it, man. Start strolling down to the sweets that you're rolling, the best in town. Our candy's real gone, if I'm understood. To all you squares, that means the confection is positively delicious. Cork that stuff. Give me 5. Let me send you into this nutty jive. Go! It ain't very far. Shake it on down to this cool snack bar. Come on, Jill. Give us a treat. A friendly pepper-upper with a tasty beat.
Drink Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, 'cause it never lets you down.
Frosty, man. Frosty.
Mr. Marsh, your marshmallow movie critic. And today I have a really great film to recommend to you all. This film came out out in 1986, and many people consider this film to be the greatest comedy to ever come out in the year 1986. This film was filmed in Los Angeles, California, and was directed by Mike Marvin and written by Donald Ross. Of course, I am talking about the film Hamburger, the motion picture. Hamburger, the motion picture, is one of the greatest films that was ever made in 1986. It's a classic film that's starring Dick Buckus, Lee McCousey, and Randy Brooks. Hamburger, the motion picture, is the story of Russell, who has been expelled from several schools for bad behavior, but then joins Buster Burger University in his last chance at education in satisfying his disappointed parents. This film teaches people how, if you're down and out, you can always go to burger school and learn how to make hamburgers. It was filmed in the sunny skies of Los Angeles, California, right down the road from the same set that Die Hard was filmed at. Many consider Hamburger, the motion picture, one of the greatest movies about hamburgers. But don't take my word for it. Watch this, the trailer for this movie.
Are your parents encouraging you to get a college education?
Let me kill him!
Have we got a school for you? Forget Harvard. Forget Princeton. Learn to earn big bucks fast.
Beef plus buns equal bucks.
Come to Buster Burger University
Fall in over here.
and see Hamburger, the motion picture.
We're here to learn to run a Buster Burger franchise. A lot of bull in every bite. A lot of bull in every bite.
But you'll get more than just an education at Buster Burger U.
Are you crazy?
You'll be stimulated by a student body that shares your interests.
Real neat.
You'll find a faculty that really cares about you. On-the-job training will get you ready.
Can I, Buster, help you?
For the fast-paced world of fast food.
All I ever wanted was to be a Buster Burger manager.
America, you're getting burger hungry. Hungry for the burger that makes you full. You're chopping for the taste of a Buster Burger. Our famous Buster Burger that's full of fun. The one and only Buster Burger that's full of fun.
Buster Burger, America's favorite drive-thru restaurant. Hamburger, the motion picture. It's funny enough to eat.
Shop Kings Mall, Route 9W Kingston for all your gift ideas. You'll find spectacular savings and a wide variety of stores and services. For happy holidays, 'tis fava now. Gift certificates and layaway plans are available. In a world where the best things in life come with an equally impressive price tag, there's Marshall's. At Ulster Job Lot, save up to 70% every day on brand name, first quality closeouts. Happy holidays from Kings Mall.
All right, folks, how you doing? We're back here at the Chris Matic Show. Now, I'm going to show you something really fast that's kind of cool. If you're ever in a situation where you're in like a little room and you forgot your like all you have is your iPod and you have headphones. We are going to make custom speakers right at home. Chris, are you picking up a kit from Radio Shack? No, we're not even picking up a kit from Radio Shack to do this.
Chris, did you learn this from Mr. Wizard's World?
No, Cardboardosaurus. We're going to do something really cool with items that are right around your house. We're using paper cups. Styrofoam cups work as well too. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn headphones into speakers. It's going to be really cool, and you're going to be able to design your own speakers. So here we go. What you first start off is you get your headphones and you lay them on the cup like this. Okay? Just like that. Oh, you see Skippy's name there, but I'm using his camera, so he said it's okay. And what you do is you outline the headphone with a marker or a pen. Okay, you line it up there, and you just draw an outline around it. You circle around the headphone, okay? Then you do it on the other cup. You circle around the headphone yet again, right around there like that. Okay, now this is the part where all you boys and girls need to have a parental unit help you with, because you need to use some scissors. But it's very easy. So what you do is you poke in a little bit right there, and then you cut around the hole that you drew. So now that's a little opening for your headphone. And then you do it into the other cup as well. So now once we have our holes punched in, then what you can do is just get regular construction paper, okay, and wrap the construction paper around like that. You can put some tape on the construction paper to hold it in place. Now, I have to do this because my cups have something on it. If your cups are plain, then you can draw right on the cups. Make sure you use paper cups, because you're not going to be able to draw on nice glass cups, and it'll be hard to cut. So now you have this here, and then we can just draw little stuff on it, where you can customize your own speakers. Like, I'm going to draw a picture of me. See? There's me. So now what we do is, and it's going to be a lot of fun here, you get the headphone and you stick it into the hole. Now the most important part is you got to make sure that your headphone is lying flat with the end of the cup. Okay? Like that. Now to reinforce it, what you can do is you can put a little tape on the end right here. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to put a little tape on the end right there, and that's going to keep the headphone in place, because you really want the headphone to not be totally sticking out, but has to be even with the cup. So now we did that one. Now we're going to do this one real fast. Okay, there's our hole. We're going to put the headphone in there, just like this. Let's see. Is it going to work? All right. Now, I'm just going to have to tape that through. Okay. So now we get this back up. Put it right. Oh, come on now. Work with me. And we tape it. Now, we just made ourselves a pair of very cool custom speakers. Now, you can get 2 other cups, and you can have them as the stand for our speakers. There's our one stand, and there's our other stand. So now you just made some cool speakers. Now let's see how they sound. Ready? Now, do you hear that? That's with the speaker cup. Okay, now we're going to try it without the speaker cup. I have a pair of headphones here. And that's the same. See, you don't really hear it that much. But then when I switch it, it picks it up even more. So now you just made your own custom speakers, and you learn how to do that here on the Chris-O-Matic Show. So have fun. You can always decorate it any way you want on the side. You can also use different color construction paper, stickers, buttons, gummy bears, anything you want to make it your own. And then you'll have your own stereo system. And it sounds really good if you sit in between the two cups. And this is just a little tip that you learned here on the Chris-O-Matic Show. Keep watching. We'll be right back, and Santa's coming. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy this new clip. It's called Japanese Spider-Man.
ひとみさん、藤田博士が誘拐されたわ。あの原子物理学者の藤田博士が？そう。恐竜のようなものがさらったそうよ。
鉄十字団の仕業だ。スパイダーマン。スパイダー感覚で敵を感知せよ。スパイダー感覚。スパイダー感覚に感知あり。南東50キロの地点。
Wow, folks, that was Spider-Man. But right now, we have the man, the myth, the legend himself. Chris, I cannot believe we have him. I am really excited.
Chris, bring him on! Bring him on already! I can't wait to meet
freedom. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go, live from the North Pole. I'm hoping that this works because we had a little problem with satellite dropout on his satellite feed. Let's see, Mr. Claus, can you hear me?
Ho, 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 ho. Can you hear me, Chris-O-Matic? Ho, 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 ho.
I hear you loud and clear, Santa. Thanks so much for coming on the show. I really appreciate it.
Ho, ho, ho. Thank you for having me, Chris. Ho, ho, ho.
Wow, Santa, so I can't believe you're on our show. Now, you've been on our show. This is your third time coming on. And we have you on because Christmas is less than a month away. How are you preparing for the big day?
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Well, I want to make sure I'm ready for the big day, so I've been catching up on watching all of my TV.
Watching all of your TV? But how is that going to help you on your big day?
Ho, ho, ho. So this way I know I'm not missing anything, and I'm going to be out the whole day. Oh, ho, ho.
Chris, can I ask Santa a question? Sure, Tobor, go ahead. Mr. Claus.
No, Santa, please. No, Tobor, please, it's Santa.
Okay, Mr. Santa, do you ever let robots sit on your lap in the mall?
Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, Santa, I want to know, how can you be in all these different malls at the same time? Ho, ho, ho. Santa can be many places at the same time. Well, just last week, I was at a Justin Bieber concert, and I was at an opening of a Kentucky Fried Chicken at the same time. Ho, 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 ho.
Wow, Santa, you really are magical. So, Santa, now, I was wondering, how many elves do you have working for you?
Ho, ho, ho. Well, Chris, that's been a touchy subject as of late, 'cause the elf labor union has really been coming down hard on Santa.
Really? Well, that's not fun. It's Christmas. Don't they know that, this is the busy season?
Well, Chris, I have my elves work all year round. They're busy making toys. Ho, 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 ho.
Santa, what is one of the top toys this year? What do you think kids are gonna really want?
Oh, good question, Tobor. I believe a lot of kids, boys and girls, are gonna be asking for the Nintendo Wii. Ho, 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 ho. We'll see what happens, though.
Huh. Well, can we take some calls if people want to call in and ask a question?
Of course! Ho, ho, ho! Call in and ask Santa a question. Santa will answer it. Santa, I want to know, do you think I'm going to get any new Viewmasters this year? Ho, 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 ho! People don't really ask for Viewmasters anymore. A lot of people are asking for these newfangled machines. Something called an iPad or a Fire Stick.
Oh, I think you mean a Kindle Fire.
Yeah, when I was a kid, ho, 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 we used to just play with rocks and sticks. That's what Santa used to like to bring, rocks and sticks. Ho, 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 ho.
Do you mean that you would give rocks and sticks to the kids?
Ho, ho, ho. Well, if they were good, they got rocks and sticks. But if they were bad, what did they get then, Santa? Ho, ho, ho. If they were bad, then they got coal. Ho, 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 ho.
Yeah, but Santa, now that whole thing about, people getting coal if they're bad, but sometimes that might help a family. That might warm their house.
Ho, ho, ho. You know what else would warm their house, Chris?
No, Santa, what?
The spirit of Christmas. Ho, 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 ho. I have a lot of people asking for gifts. How about this year they give gifts instead? Ho, ho, ho. It's important to give as much as you ask for. Ho, 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 ho. If you want this, you should give this. Ho, 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 ho. So Santa Claus here, asking all the viewers of the Chris Matic Show to do good old Saint Nick a favor.
Wow, all right, everyone, listen up. Santa Claus is going to ask you, the viewing audience, to do him a favor. What is it, Santa?
I want everybody out there to have a Merry Christmas. And say Merry Christmas to strangers near and far. Even if you don't know them, say, hello, person I don't know. Merry Christmas.
How about robots?
Okay, Tobor, walk up to robots you don't know and say Merry Christmas. Let's make this Christmas the most merry Christmas of them all. It is very important to be merry with everyone.
That's a good point. I really like what you're going for there, Santa. Everybody, just be merry to everyone, right, Santa?
Ho, ho, ho. Santa's merry all year round. Ho, ho, ho.
Santa, this is a question I always wondered.
Oh, go ahead, Tobor.
Okay, everybody asks Santa for gifts for Christmas, but who does Santa ask for gifts for Christmas?
Ho, ho, ho. That's a good question. Santa asks Mrs. Claus for gifts. Ho, ho, ho. And she always makes her great Mrs. Claus cookies. Ho, ho, ho.
Thank you.
Well, Chris, I better get back to the North Pole because Christmas is less than a month away.
Wow, Santa. Well, I want to thank you very much for being on the show, and I hope everybody out there took notes. Santa wants everyone to say Merry Christmas to everyone that they see.
Ho, ho, ho. It's important for everyone to be nice at this time of season. And if you ask for a gift, you should give a gift. Remember that. Ho, ho, ho. Thank you for having me, Chris.
Well, Santa, since we have you here, we're going to ask you. Is there anything you want, Santa?
Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, Santa would love to see a video.
What video would you like to see?
Ho, ho, ho. One of Santa's favorite groups is an instrumental group called the Tornadoes.
The Tornadoes. I will look for one.
Whoa! That sounds pretty swell.
So, folks, while Tobor, wow, there's so many people here. While Tobor is looking up a Tornadoes video, we have time for one call. If you have a question for Santa, give a call right now at 973-551-4103. I am still looking for a video.
Chris, really fast, so I'm going to tell you a quick story. One day, I'm flying, and Rudolph says to me, Santa, I think we got lost.
Uh-oh, so then what happened?
Well, you know what happened was, the GPS was in a different language. Ho, 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 ho.
Wow, so does that happen a lot?
Ho, 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 yes. But you know who did that? Blitzer did it. He was playing a joke. Ho, 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 that Blitzer.
LOL.
Ho, ho, ho.
Santa, I found the video.
Wow, is it the video when they're walking around with robots? Ho, ho, ho.
Yes, it is.
That would be great. Everybody check out this video and remember what I said. Have a Merry Christmas and Merry Christmas to all. Enjoy this video by the Tornadoes. Ho, ho, ho.
folks, we're back. It's the Chris Matic Show, and I can't believe we had Santa here. He always does our show, and I think we're the first show that he does.
Wait a second, where's Santa?
He was just on, Skippy. You missed him. Where'd you go?
Oh, Chris, did I miss him again?
Oh, Skippy, I'm sorry. I thought you were coming back. Where'd you go, buddy?
Well, during the break, I was playing Miss Pac-Man in the green room, and I was getting really far, so I couldn't stop.
What? You couldn't stop?
No, I couldn't stop playing it.
How far did you get?
I got pretty far, Tobor. It was really cool, and I ate the pretzel and everything, and it was a lot of fun.
Wow, Skippy, but you missed Santa.
Yeah, he's right. You missed Santa, Skippy.
Chris, do you think he's going to come back?
He might come back on, but it was really great having him on.
Wow, I can't believe I missed him again. I'm really upset about that, Chris. But was he nice?
Yeah, he was pretty nice. Chris, I cannot believe he came on.
All right, guys, I'm sorry I missed him, but, Chris, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. And we also learned how to make really cool speakers out of cups.
Wow, yeah, that segment was kind of cool. So now how does that really work, Chris?
Well, it's the vibration of the headphones vibrating the cup, and that's what does it.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, and you can customize it yourself.
Chris, do you think we could watch a cartoon?
All right. Hey, everybody, Skippy wants to watch a cartoon. You guys want to watch one? All right. What do you have for us, Skippy?
Everybody, check out this cartoon. It's pretty cool. It's about a unicorn.
Go away.
There's a unicorn in the garden. Eating roses.
The unicorn is a mythical beast.
Here, unicorn. The unicorn ate a lily.
You are a booby, and I am going to have you put in the booby hatch.
We'll see about that. But he has a golden horn in the middle of his forehead. Oh, unicorn.
Hello. Give me the police.
Unicorn. Oh, unicorn.
I'm absolutely sure, officer, that you're going to need a straitjacket.
Here, unicorn.
Hello, Doctor. Doctor, if you only knew what I've been through this morning.
Now then, tell us all about it.
My husband saw a unicorn this morning. He told me it ate a lily. He told me it had a golden horn in the middle of its forehead. Now, see here! You can't...
Did you tell your wife you saw a unicorn this morning?
Of course not. A unicorn is a mythical beast.
That's all I wanted to know. Take it away. I'm sorry, sir, but your wife is as crazy as a jaybird.
Wow. So that was a cartoon about unicorns. Now, how many people out there believe in unicorns? Do you believe in unicorns? Wow, Chris, I believe in unicorns. I think they're really cool. Chris, I also believe in unicorns.
Chris, I have some Viewmaster discs of them, so I believe in them.
Really, everyone believes in unicorns. You know what I believe? I believe it's time to dance. All right, folks, so this is going to be a real fun one. Everyone stand up, okay? Stretch out. You're not going to knock anything down. You're not going to knock anyone over, okay? And everyone's dancing. The Chrysomatic dance team, Skuro, Skippy, Cardboardosaurus, Tobor, me, you. Santa's probably going to be dancing in the North Pole. We have a really fun song for you this time. It's by Junior Senior.
Wait, so is he a junior or senior?
Well, it's Junior Senior.
But I don't get it. So it's a junior and a senior?
Well, that's the name of the artist, Junior Senior. You know what? Here we go, folks. Everyone get ready to dance. Let's have fun with this.
Won't stop the beat and go!
Folks, that's it. That's the Chris Matic Show for this week. I want to thank you all for being a part of the show. Santa Claus was live on the webcam. Wow, that was great. Yeah, we actually had him on satellite. I'm sorry, not the webcam. And we learned how to make cup speakers, which will come in handy. And we learned how to study. We learned so much. And we also learned how to use our imagination, folks, because that's really important.
Wow, I'll say, without imagination, Chris, I mean, it would be boring in here.
You're right, Skippy. So I want to thank you all very much for watching and being a part of the fun. Please tell your friends about us. Chris, I also want to thank everyone for watching.
Chris, do we really have to end the show? Can you show us how to make an iPod out of maybe a cardboard roll or something?
We can't do anything like that, Cardboardosaurus, but it is time to end the show. I'm sorry.
But Chris, I don't want to go.
We'll be back next week, and so will you guys. So please check us out Monday nights, 7 o'clock, omatics.net live, or watch us whenever you want. But most importantly, folks, take time out of your busy schedule to imagine, create, and inspire. We'll see you next week, folks. Take it away, house band. Bye.